Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Hello everyone for another RRWC 2021 group stage match, Group A between MattySpice and ChromeX. I am joined on the cast today by GKPunk. Welcome, hello.
Hey, hello, how's it going?
Yeah, and first map gonna be Hokkaido, which was picked by MattySpice. Second map, Mendoza, who would have thought, picked by ChromeX, I think. Some people who have a close eye on the stats might notice a pattern there. But yeah, for now we're off to Hokkaido.
Yeah, I like seeing these maps that are picked, like the same maps picked and abused by the contestants in the group stage where they pick their favorite maps over and over. Kind of gives you that top tier competitive thing where they just get to try out the best thing they've practiced. Because sometimes you play through the KO stages and your favorite map you only get to play like once or twice.
Indeed. However, the spin has arrived now. Do you want to go ahead and run it down for us, Punk?
For sure. It's gonna be Eric Soder's needed to be eliminated with a loud assault rifle as Amos Dexter, the VIP patient, and Yuki Yamazaki with a loud explosive weapon as the bodyguard.
Okay. Straight off the bat, I think that's a pretty easy Yuki kill. I mean, you have the loud explosive weapon in there, but like the bodyguard disguise is basically right next to her all the time. Since she has at least one bodyguard following her. Sodas with the loud AR can be a bit tricky, I guess. The wallbang definitely is what you want to go for here. Just have to hope you hit it instantly. Yeah, Dexter can sometimes be a bit of a pain depending on when and where you're trying to isolate him. So definitely interested to see how the players are going to go about that.
Different approaches. Matty started as in the suit, and he's gonna take care of Dexter right away. Chrome threw a lead pipe on the side, which doesn't work the same way if you throw it in the corner when she's out. Lots of guards to take care of.
Yeah, I think the throw there works with the red kiwi tie. If you throw it there, I think then Yuki herself enforces that.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's too far up the ramp to be seen. Matty lets Yuki pass. kill inside the sauna would be a kill that won't be heard by anybody. Matty gets spotted by all these enforcers, including the director.
Yeah, that's the downside of the bodyguard disguise. You have like lots and lots of enforcers, especially the bank director, right? Bank director, hospital director, right at the start. Where you either like need to seeker him or something to remove his enforcer status, or like wait for a long ass time.
Yeah, it's MattySpice starting in his 47 suite also means Yuki starts moving slightly faster than if he would for like the restaurant or the spa. So he can't catch up to her either.
Yeah, it's like I think it's the only start really where Yuki starts to move earlier than the other ones. I think with all the other ones, it's basically the same. Just the default start basically for this map, where it is another one.
Chrome has, yeah, you're absolutely right. Chrome has control of the platform with the gondola. He tosses a lead pipe, but that doesn't work. Gets spotted by the hospital director.
Indeed. Another restart for Chrome. In the meantime, MattySpice. God, already getting confused with everything here. Has the Dexter disguise currently in the morgue, so I assume he's gonna go for the Soda's kill first, and gonna figure out a way to kill Yuki later. Sauna strat, as you noted earlier, definitely a viable possibility here.
Yeah, I think for an explosive kill with Dexter, because Dexter kind of, if you don't get him in his suite, it's a bit up in the air. And there's this bodyguard, so he doesn't have to like take Yuki's bodyguard. This is the spare one here. He bought a sniper rifle though. Yeah, that's not an assault rifle. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a wrong kill for Matty.
Or is he just trying the wall bang, or like?
Oh, that's an expensive one to check. Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah, no, he is.
that's because he had that strategy down. It would have worked out.
Yeah.
Has to be one of the loud ones. I would prefer taking the TAC 4s because their crosshair is a little bit forgiving in terms of accuracy. Who knows how the actual accuracy is?
Yeah. Are there any like loud semi-automatic assault rifles?
No, the only two, the TAC 4 and the TAC 4 Mark II, are fully automatic.
Yeah, okay. And well, then there's the Shashka ones, which are also fully automatic.
Oh yeah. So no like. Oh, MattySpice gets spotted by Dexter.
Indeed. In the meantime, Chrome again has control of the platform, KO'd the two bodyguards that were following Yuki, and also Yuki herself. I think he can technically just leave these two bodyguards alone. However, if he wants to take care of them as well, probably not the worst idea here.
MattySpice has the Dexter disguise, which I would still, I don't know. He has to wait for Yuki towards the end, which Chrome doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, what you can do if you're gonna get Yuki in the sauna, technically, you can just clear out the sauna, put the remote explosive in there, and then just wait at the exit until you see her like sit down. I think it'd have to be like a micro explosive or something, so she doesn't like spot it and report it or something. But that, yeah, then you can just like stand in the bodyguard's disguise at the exit, detonate it whenever she gets in the sauna. Yeah.
From found Dexter as he's in the restaurant, but he's got nothing to lure him in, and even a thrown distraction would prompt one of the guards to go for those.
Yeah, I think Chrome currently also only has a trank and not a seeker. A seeker would work there for Dexter as he goes down to one of these toilets. And can be isolated there.
Matty has the right weapon this time, and he's gonna be looking for that shot.
Yep, there
Oh,
was
he
the
gets the shot off. Very nice.
little wiggle of Soders.
Yeah, that's like the hit marker for Soders.
Yeah.
He also has the micro. I remember recently having done a loud explosive on Yuki, and I brought the remote C4 and tossed it in her head as she walked in. And I mean, you as a player can hear the explosion go off, but nobody else can in the game.
Yeah. Right, so MattySpice.
Yeah, Matty has time.
Yeah, definitely. Like, he's tampering with the song here. He's got a bit of a waiting now.
Yeah, about a minute, because he started suit, she will be here like at the top of 4 minutes, so it shouldn't be long. This is where he's gonna Chrome, depending on how fast Chrome can get Amos Dexter is.
Yeah, I
Where
think.
even is he? Oh, he's talking to the guards.
Oh, is he like, yeah,
Yeah.
come on, let me in or something?
Yeah, he's like, give me this, let me in. He's just always complaining to the guards and anybody else. He's
Yeah,
a fun customer to deal with, that's for sure.
definitely. I mean, that's currently what's costing Chrome a lot of time here, not having that Dexter disguise right off the start, because even when he gets that now, he still has to go all the way down to the morgue to get that wallbang off, which I'm assuming he's gonna use.
Yeah, and Yuki's here for Maddie. He just needs to toss that in her head, wait for the door to close, or close it himself. There is the explosive. He can't go that way because of the enforcer.
Out this window, I think he has cameras disabled from when he was near the bodyguard in the morgue. Looks like it's gonna be the 2-0 lead for MattySpice right here, who takes Hokkaido.
Nicely done. Under 4.5 minutes, so very efficient.
Yeah, in-game time-wise, that's definitely not a bad bad time. This first, or like his one major replan, kind of unlucky though. Bringing in a silent sniper rifle instead of an AR first.
Yeah, he would have been done way before.
Yeah. At that point, he almost like did the spin twice, not entirely, but like half of it. So yeah. Next up, gonna be Chrome's map pick, which is Mendoza, the last real mission of the Hitman trilogy. And yeah, let's have a quick look at the briefing for that.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
All right, and we are back with the second map of the MattySpice vs. ChromeX Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 group stage match. That's a long title to say. I am still joined by GKPunk, and yeah, second map, Mendoza. Spin has just arrived. Don Archibald Yates shall be eliminated using a silenced pistol as the head of security, and Tamara Vidal using an SMG as the waiter.
Yeah, this is probably a sub 3 spin for Chrome.
Yeah, I'm really curious. What's gonna happen here? MattySpice, however, the first one to load in here. Did not catch a lot from his loadout. He chose waiter start, both of them did. I mean, I feel like it's the only really viable option here for this spin. Funnily enough,
Yeah,
however,
this is a dream waiter spin where you actually don't have to leave her. You just kill her and move on.
yeah, however, a thing that's really surprising for me here, Chrome currently has a Seeker in his inventory and not an SMG. So he's actually gonna... he's restarting
And
the guard.
Chrome
Yeah.
botches the throw, which I've had trouble with lately too. That guard just...
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Slight time loss for Chrome. And he's opting to go for the head of security's Seeker shot. That's probably why he brought that in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with having a Seeker in general on this spin. I'm just curious that he decided to bring it in directly instead of the SMG, because as you said, if he had an SMG right now, he could have just, killed her right here immediately and then moved on and grabbing his Seeker, because currently he has an SMG stashed on the dance floor, I think.
Yeah, he's just gonna use the bubble gum, so she picks that up, she just falls over. So while he's doing that, he's gonna knock out Cortazar. It's still very efficient in terms of making all the parts of the spin start moving. MattySpice has killed Tamara.
Yeah, he exactly did what I meant. He brought in his SMG immediately and just killed her on the spot.
Oh, he tosses the briefcase. Doesn't fall down though, it gets stuck on the ladder. Hopefully there was nothing in it.
Interesting isolation here from MattySpice. He uses the bubblegum, which is not going to get seen by Valentina Yates. And so she's going to eat that and get KO'd, and Yates is just going to wait on the balcony.
Yeah, Yates is one of those guys. Chrome is going to bump Yates to make Valentina go ahead of him so he can get the kill, and he can also grab the SMG off of one of these guards if he chooses to do so.
Yeah, I mean, he also has his silenced SMG on the dance floor stash, if I recall it correctly. However, that would be...
Yeah, his stash is still there, so he opts not to. He's just gonna go for his... He's got to grab the disguise again, so... Even though Maddie has the kill on Tamara, having Cortazar's disguise so early makes Chrome significantly ahead of this.
Yeah, and I guess for the head of security, it's one of those disguises you either like get it at the start, or if you haven't practiced this map all that much, after that he just vanishes. Like I wouldn't know his pathing where he goes after.
Yeah, he walks through the fermentation chamber and up towards the barrel room.
Okay. Like if you just don't know that, then he's just vanished after that.
Yeah, he was like, "Where is he?"
Yeah, after that conversation with.
And I
Corvo.
don't think there's an easy way to put a waypoint on him with the mission story either. So, Maddie just kills the mercenary after KOing him.
Yeah, I think the corner subdue made him see
Oh, he saw one
Yates'
of
body or
who was it?
something. At least
Okay,
that's
makes
what I
sense.
think what happened there.
That would make sense. I didn't get a chance to look at the guns. Maybe I should put that in the pause menu too.
Okay, Chrome was hoping for teleporting Diana. Not gonna get that by the looks of it. It's also a whole nother challenge in itself, exiting in Mendoza.
Oh yeah, it's not convenient at all. Let's see. He didn't pick up the car keys.
Apparently not.
So
Otherwise,
it's gotta go out.
the run for the car would be the obvious choice for him here. But no, he needs to get up again and grab them. However, currently he is very much ahead.
There we go. He gets the keys now. MattySpice just barely starting, won't be able to catch up. So
And Chrome, by the looks of it, is gonna tie it up. 2 for 2. And we'll go to our third random decider, or random map rather, not really a decider. By the laws of the shoutcasting, it would have to be Haven. However, RNG currently not on our side, and it's gonna be Chongqing. It's the third map of this series. Let's have a short look at the mission briefing to figure out exactly why 47 all of a sudden needs to break into his own agency and wants to leak all the files to the public.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him, way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public,
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
it's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist with the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable.
Oh yeah, this one has a long one.
And we are already back because the spin is arriving in just a couple of seconds here. Do you want to go ahead and run down the final spin for us here?
For sure. So it's going to be Hush needs to be eliminated with a loud explosive weapon in the suit, and Imogen Royce with the loud SMG as the block guard. So another double loud. I was just talking to Curry about it. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, with suit on Hush is generally, I feel like, the more forgiving target rather than suit and Imogen, because you have the suit start right near the balcony, start right near Hush, so you can just like start balcony, even get the Hush kill immediately, and then pick a block guard from there and go to Imogen. And yeah, I think that's what the fastest strat on this spin might be. Just, yeah, MattySpice and also ChromeX, as we can see right now, both starting on the balcony. And I assume both are just going to go for Hush first here and then grab a block guard, go do a drone lure on Imogen probably, and then go from there.
Yeah, it seems pretty standard. I mean, you can just leave Hush on that soundproof corner too if you really want.
I mean, that's still a thing, isn't it? Like, they didn't change that.
Yeah, as far as I know, they didn't change that.
I didn't check it in the last couple of patches, but like I guess someone would have come up with, hey, this doesn't work anymore.
Gonna be a little bit of a problem because those bullet impact on the cameras kind of alerted the guard over there.
Yeah, Chrome missed his first shot and yeah, needed to do a second one. And if you have to do two on that camera, that always alerts the guard up here, so he's a bit late on the KO. Both of them. Ooh, and yeah, Hush is moving.
Oh, he's prompted to hide these guys.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be close.
However, he might just be fine because it's just Hush that spotted him. Mogwai does not care at all about his boss just screaming.
That's one of the few people that actually don't. Still has to wait for him though. Mogwai decides to check on him in a couple of minutes. A couple of seconds almost.
Yeah.
Oh, Matty unaims right before shooting and the shot becomes inaccurate. So I think that turned into a bullet impact when he shot the second time.
I can see Hush running. Hush running, I feel like, is never a good sign.
Yeah, he's in lockdown, or he's in a little corner, which is sort of his like soft lockdown, if you want to say it.
Yeah. What's really interesting to me here is that Chrome decides to now leave his suit up in the little deprivation room of Hush, and now got a block guard and is moving on to Imogen here. Shot a drone already. So at some point he'll have to go back and grab his suit again to take care of that Hush kill.
Yeah, and I think he's looking for the five drone. Shoots 4. I think he shot all 5 at this point.
Be interesting.
Yeah, he wants Imogen all the way up here. Which now she's gonna speed walk because of the 5 drone or
When MattySpice didn't take care of Mogwai, he walked into the room, spotted him there. It's unlucky. And at this point, ChromeX also might just want Imogen to speed up. Just because of the 5 drones. Because as far as I know, the one of the best, if not the best, soundproof spot for loud weapons on Imogen is that little double door hallway down the stairs. If you take care of the 2 guards that are guarding the entrance, I think it becomes fully soundproof. However, ChromeX looks like he's gonna wait for Imogen to get out, walk out of there and up the stairs. Oh, true. He's broke this entrance door, so that little spot on there doesn't get.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So with that door open, it's no longer the double door buffered. But he's got his loud SMG from the personal bodyguard that follows Imogen.
Yeah, he'll just have to find a good spot to, I assume, just shoot and dump her quickly. What I used to do in the past is just drag her out behind the where Chrome is right now, behind the shortcut. There is a bin right there where you can just shoot and dump her immediately, and no one should get to you in time.
Yeah, unless one of those umbrella ladies walking by, you should be fine most of the time there.
Wow, MattySpice.
Gets a side KO.
Yeah, on a thrown one even.
On a yeah, because his head is going all over the place, even though it appears it's stable.
Yeah. Also, don't remember. I just remember in the one of the recent patches, there is something with Imogen can now like spot stuff through the camera for Hush or something, which I mean technically makes sense, but
yeah. When they're FaceTiming, she goes into lockdown if you knock him out or kill him or do any sort of criminal activity around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so Chrome does the thing that you were mentioning, shoot her by the bin and dump. He misses the first few shots, but it's not the biggest deal.
Indeed, all he has to do now is get his suit back, go to an exit and detonate a loud explosive. So that's gonna be like another couple of minutes before he's out. However, with another restart from MattySpice, he's very well ahead right now.
Rome is taking an interesting route back to the block building.
Yeah, going up to 3 apartments. I mean, he's like in a couple of seconds he'll be where he started the entire run out. On this very roof. Oh, there's a drone here now because he did the 5 drones and that'll launch the additional ones. Apparently there are ones on this roof now as well.
Yeah, I think if she gets done talking, or I don't think it even matters. She doesn't really need to talk because it's on a trigger. Like the 2 gets assigned to Hush's compartment or area, whatever.
Yeah. Right, MattySpice currently locked down again. Wow, that was a big whoosh.
And then he turned again and the door blocked him. That's unbelievable. How is he gonna get away with this?
Yeah, no,
He's not.
There's the red guns for him. Still, he held up quite a while there. stuck between a couple of guards that then like first were in panic and searching for him, then weren't in panic and were like returning to their station.
Rome is having a hard time getting back to towards an exit. He finally makes it out through that satellite dish area.
I assume he's gonna go for scooter exit. What is that guard doing? Whew.
Good thing he wasn't in the middle of the climb up animation.
like one more X input or something.
I mean,
that
that's
guard
still
would've
sketchy. Look
instantly-
at where he is. I mean, it's Hitman. You don't know when his viewcon will just decide to spawn.
That's
Although I'm
also
not
true.
sure if he's an enforcer. He is.
Yeah, I mean he's trespassing because he's in the suit, so he should definitely enforce him, being a guard and everything.
And another guard is here because of the 5-drone lure. Oh man, what a complicated traversal by ChromeX to
Yeah, just to
get
get to
his
an
disguise
exit.
and get this guy's out of here.
Now sliding down, walking past this guard should like not get him spotted. Although at this point I kind of trust Hitman with everything. Let's hope that trigger of the explosive. Yep, there's his green guns back.
Ooh,
That's an exit. Let's hope it stayed green.
yes,
Yep,
it did. Very
did.
nice.
And that is a 2-4 victory for ChromeX in this group stage match. However, quote unquote, just group stage. Not necessarily about the entire win or the loss, but more about the points each of these acquired. MattySpice 2, ChromeX 4. So let's see how that affected the standings of Group A. ChromeX with now 5 victories, currently leading the group with 23 points. Yeah, like with 23 points, you are pretty good to move on to the knockout stage here.
ChromeX has secured at least a 4th place finish.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. The other side, MattySpice, even with the 2 points he just acquired, still 8th place in this group. However, also has a couple more matches to go here. Only played 3 so far, and yeah, out of his 7. And yeah, all of the groups we slowly have like people aligning, people showing at least who's gonna make it through and who won't. Ever we're gonna have like I think 2 more weeks at least or something. A little bit more even. If I recall it correctly,
Yeah, it's about. I mean, if you
2
count
weeks.
today, it's just a day over 2 weeks. But yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow for sure.
Exactly, where we'll find out from each group which are the 4 players to make it through to the knockout stage and who won't. To help that, we also of course have some upcoming matches. The next one being Hashashin 47 versus Chubby, playing on Mumbai and New York, which is happening right now, I assume.
Yeah,
yes.
it actually is. Mumbai probably went long. We finished 3 maps.
Indeed.
That started at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, they're on their 2nd now, according to the matchups chat. So I'm going to go raid many in just a bit here. In half an hour, we'll have Max Masters versus I Like Hitman, playing on Whittleton Creek and Bangkok. An hour after that, we have Agent Mando versus Ducker on Colorado and Haven. Papa Levi versus T-Nord on Mendoza and Bangkok. And even another Bangkok in the Mikkelers versus Chris X3 match after that. And there is like a ton of matches scheduled to this date. So if you want to check the full schedule of 28 upcoming matches, go to hitmaps.com with all the information and even everything localized in your local time zone. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to the two players for playing, obviously, and congratulations to Chrome for winning this one. Thanks to Punk for co-casting and adminning this match for us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on your stream.
Always welcome. And I'm gonna just go ahead and raid Ha here. So yeah, go check out the Hashashin 47 versus Chubby match. And yeah, see all of you there. Bye.